Good morning everyone and welcome to day 15 of the Quaran-Tin workout plan. That means we are officially into our third week of what we're doing here, and third week out of 12 means we're going into 25% of the way. And I think that's quite an achievement going into the third week, particularly for those who've been doing it every single day. That is a lot of exercise. And for those that are joining us that have either been playing catch up or have started right in at day 15 or day 14, welcome on board. We have, loads of time ahead of us, and yeah, it's an exciting process to be a part of. News today. Actually, so the BBC London thing has gone incredibly well with us being on the news. I'm very grateful for them for interviewing me for that. The second bit of news, now this is quite quite shell-shocking this morning. We've actually had contact from the palace saying that the Queen has found our workouts and has been doing them on a daily basis as well. So that has absolutely blown my mind when I saw that email this morning. So we are amongst royal company. Anyway, let's get started with today's workout. So we have our stretching, our cardio, and our 3 circuits to finish us off with at the end. So let's begin. Standing up for me. See, I forgot the timer. I knew I was getting complacent with that. Hands on the front of your thighs, sliding down the front for me. Yeah, when I got that email this morning, couldn't quite believe my eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out to the floor. Last night I had more lovely emails from people. Trying to reply to all of them, so hopefully you've had a response. One more, breathe in and breathe out. I love hearing your stories, so keep going. And unrolling for me, neck being the last bit. Okay, hand down one leg, we're going to come forwards. So yeah, feel free to keep letting me know how you're doing. It's nice having little chats with you all. And uncurling for me. So this is the whole part where it's about building that community. It's also nice to hear how much of a difference these workouts are, how much of a difference it's making to people. And rolling all the way back up again. Okay, this time, so you can do this one in sitting if it's a little bit too high end. I want your arms in a T position, and from here you're going to touch the inside of your knees. In sitting, it's exactly the same. We're trying to get a nice rotation in the upper back. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good work. You'll be pleased to know my foot is feeling marginally better today. That was a bit of a pain yesterday. Good, and rest there. Okay, hands on the knees. This time I want you to just do little circles. If your knees are a bit grumbly and you don't like doing that, you can just go back to doing the hip circles, but just thought I'd throw in something different today. And the other way. The common theme between a lot of the emails and a lot of the comments is that the level of the exercises is just right. So yeah, that's really nice to hear. Really, really nice. Okay, shoulders for me. I mean, I would hope that because my grandparents are the guinea pigs for all these workouts. So as I said before, they are 2 days ahead of you guys, because they started I did 2 days with them and then decided to upload them. Forwards for me. So every workout that we do, they've already done. My granddad enjoys giving me constructive feedback. But I guess that's my way of knowing, and arms for me, knowing that, that it is the right level. So I appreciate those comments from people. And arms all the way back. Would like it if the Queen would give us a testimonial, but maybe that's asking too much. And shaking the arms off. Okay, last little bit with the neck. Let's just do some nice circles around. And the other way. As I said before, don't panic if this cracks and clicks, etc. You just don't want it to be painful. If it's painful, take it easy. If it's just making noise, don't worry about it. Okay, right, let's go into our cardio bit. So to start off with, we're going to do high knees. We're then going to go into some heel flicks. We're then going to do some marching with the tins, and then we'll finish off with some side steps. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Marching on the spot for me, or seated if you need to. I had a lovely pair of grey trousers on this morning, and I managed to spill my coffee down it. So, yeah, excuse the England FA tracksuit bottoms. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, what we're going to do now feel free to do them in standing. So in standing, it's just alternate kicking the bum. Obviously, you can hold onto the chair and do it as well. This is a nice way to warm up the hamstrings and the bum muscles. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. My grandma is still doing the warm-up standing, which blows my mind, because for the first 2 weeks she had to do it sitting, so exciting times. Good, keep going for me. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, grabbing your trusty tins. I was thinking of switching them for some other, but I've become quite attached to my tins and tomatoes. So we're now going to march on the spot with the tins, and off we go. Good, we are halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Really, really nice work. Okay, last little bit. Now, if you've got some space, what I want you to do is you're going to sidestep across that space, so I can fit 3 steps into there. If you're a bit limited for space, feel free just to do tap, tap, tap to the side. And if you need a bit of support, you can hold on to the back of the chair. If you're doing it in sitting, feel free just to tap to the side, okay? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Other exciting news is the ebook is I've done about 70% of it. So we're hoping to get that out by the start of next week, which will basically just be a collection of the exercises from the first week, which is really exciting. 5 seconds left. And rest there. Whew, okay. That was a gentle but effective cardio warm-up. I hope you enjoyed that bit. So, as per usual, we have our 3 circuits to do. The first one, we're going to step it up a little bit today. We're actually going to do 30 seconds, 30 seconds and 30 seconds. We've actually got 3, so the 2 parts is the same exercise, but we've got to do it on each side. So it's going to be a little bit longer the first one, but this is what I mean about progressing the workout, is that I have to make it a little bit difficult here and a little bit more difficult there, just to keep us, challenging ourselves physically. So the first exercise that we're going to do is we're going to do backward lunges. So we've done lots of forward lunge work. Now we're going to do a backward one. Now don't get panicked by lunging. All I want you to do is pop your leg behind, and if you can give me a little bit of a knee bend, perfect. So foot goes back, try and bend the back leg if you can, and stand back up. If that feels too much, feel free just to step behind. That's the first one. The second part of the exercise, that has two parts, is we're going to do a side plank. So you're going to put your forearm on the wall, you're going to walk your legs away, and then we're going to hold that position whilst flapping our arms. So we're going to do that on 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. So that's where that extra extended bit comes into it. When I did it with my granddad, he said it was too easy, the side plank, so he grabbed a tin and did the side plank with the tin. So if you're in that category as well, feel free to add a bit more weight to it. So we're going to get started with our backward lunges in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You don't have to hold on if you don't want to. If you struggle with mobility, then just tapping back is still really effective. Good, 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left. And rest there, okay. Getting over to your wall. So I'm going to do the advanced version with the tin. Now the further your feet are away, the more difficult it is, so you can control how difficult this one is. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So basically how this works for the core is that your core muscles have to work to stop this happening. So without you realising, it's just chipping away in there, keeping you nice and upright. Oh gosh, this is a shoulder burner. 5 seconds left. If you're feeling the burn, then I am too, so keep going. And rest there. Okay, switching to the other side. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Gosh, this one really aches. 10 seconds to go. Hang in there. I'm having to hang in there. 5 seconds left. And rest. My goodness. I don't know what my granddad was talking about with that one. Okay, so we're going to go back to our backward lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So yeah, this little Quaran-Tin project has kept me busier than I've ever been in my life. Funny how the universe works, but you've got to trust it. Trust that good things are going to happen. And rest there. Okay. Do you know what? I forgot to open my window this morning. I'm going to do it now because I quite like that fresh air. If you need a little break to open your window, you can feel free. Right, I'm actually going to do the next one without the tin because it was making my arm ache. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We are 10 seconds down. Ten seconds left. Hang in there. Oh, why did I pick up that tin? And rest there. Switching to the other side. And we're going to get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Halfway there. Three, two, one, and rest there. Ooh, let's shake our arms off. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, what we're going to go into next, you are going to need both tins for. So, first exercise, really simply, it's back to our overhead press. Now, even though our arms are tired from doing this one, it's a different movement pattern, so it shouldn't be. It should feel like we're using slightly different movements. That's the first one. The second one is coming up onto our tiptoes. So we've got our calf raises. Okay. So getting ready with the tins. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If your arms are feeling like jelly, then feel free just to leave the tins on the floor and just do the movement pattern. 10 seconds to go. And rest there. Okay, popping the tins down. You can either do it just in standing or on the back of the chair, whichever you prefer. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Or if you want to hold on to the wall instead, that's also fine. Good, keep going for me. Ten seconds left. And rest there. Okay, picking up your trusty tins. Getting ready to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pressing above the head. Good. We have 10 seconds left to go. So if your arms are wobbling, that's fine. If you want to leave the weights, you absolutely can. And rest there. Whew, okay. Let's shake them off. Getting ready to do our calf raises in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if today feels quite a challenging one, I think today's a tough one. Don't panic, they're not all this challenging. The way that I work the exercises is that we bias different bits throughout each one. And we kind of go in circles or in waves of it being really difficult and then settling back down again. And rest there. Really, really nice work. We are 2 out of the 3 circuits done. Last one. Okay, we have got a nice boxing one to start with. So, if you're doing it in standing, we're not doing continuous boxing. What you're going to do is you're going to take a step forward, you're going to punch, punch, and you're going to step back. So step forward, punch, punch, step back. If you're doing that in sitting, what you're going to do is you're going to do punch, punch, tins down. Punch, punch, tins down. Okay? The last part of the exercise that we're going to do, what have we got? Yep, really nice and simply is we're going to go back to some high knee marching just to get some cardio into there. Okay? So, let's get started with our tins. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So step forward, punch, punch, step back. Fantastic. 10 seconds left. 3 seconds to go. And rest there. Okay, let's get ready. Marching, punching into the air. Or you can do it in sitting, as I've shown you before. Sorry, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So in sitting, you're just picking up the knees and punching into the air. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. This is our last bit of the workout. Hang in there for me. Good. 5 seconds to go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 3 seconds. And rest there. Okay. Picking up your tins. Let's go into some boxing for the last little bit. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So step, box, box, back. My granddad really loves the boxing element a lot more than I thought he would. I think he fancies himself as a bit of a boxer, or at least back in the day. It's quite sweet. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go. And rest there. Really nice work. Okay, we are home straight. Last bit before our cool down. So we're going to do our high knee marching on the chair. Really simply punching up. Gosh, very squeaky today. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's finish in style. Seconds down. Go on, really see if you can push yourself for this last bit. Now there's only 15 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. And rest there. Shake your arms out. We have made it to the end of the workout. So we've got our cool down to do now. Before I forget, there is a really big piece of important news before I do the cool down, and that is happy April Fool's oh no, I've messed it up. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. Unfortunately, the Queen didn't get in touch, but yeah, it's April the 1st and it's before lunchtime, so I think I'm allowed to have a little bit of a joke. But if anyone does have contact with the Queen, let her know about the plan. Okay, right, let's do our cool down. So take a nice deep breath in. And breathing out. And again. Yeah, imagine the Queen breathing out for me. The Queen was doing these too. But unfortunately, down to the side for me, it is the 1st of April. And I thought, what an amazing opportunity. We had nearly 4,000 views on the channel yesterday. So this joke's for everyone watching on the April the 1st. And arms down. Hands on the side. Rotating round. But if I find out that she is doing them, I might request a guest appearance. And rest there. Last little bit, neck to the side, giving it a bit of a pull. If you like the variation of giving it a twist, feel free to do that too. And the other side. And rest there. Well done, everybody. Day 15, April Fool's Day. I said we are moving into the 3rd week of our plan. Thank you to everyone who's doing the workouts, who's subscribing, who's emailing, who's messaging, who's commenting. Nothing goes unnoticed. It is so much appreciated. I am chipping away at getting this ebook done, whilst also making sure that the core part of all of this, which is getting you and my grandparents exercising, is consistent throughout. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the workouts. Have a lovely day. See if you can sneak in a little April Fools. And I'll see you for day 16 tomorrow. Bye bye everyone.